Guys, it's your own boy, the one only Great Dane, back with day 1074, Star Drop opening. Looks like we have a Supercell Store daily freebie of 100 power points, and I do have the first contest win here, or I guess we're just calling this Topple the Tower, but let's see what we have for the daily and the actual challenge reward. Alright, we got a medium of 3 goo, starting with a fusion. We have Ziggy's, 100 XP doublers, and a fusion for Draco. Not too shabby. I have another medium of 3. 20 bling, 100 XP doublers, and 20 bling. There's the 100 power points from the Supercell Store daily freebie. So we actually made it through the first floor here without actually having to use any other brawlers. So there's a chance I get a perfect run here, but again, still not guaranteed by any means. I'm thinking I'll probably run Spike on this next one. It's either Spike or Janet, but as of today I have a daily streak, day 486, with a reward of 30 credits and the fortune stay hydrated. Also, I've been informed that apparently if you get a perfect run and you already have the pin, the next potential reward is a spray of some kind. Again, I don't actually know what it looks like because I haven't seen it, obviously, but there is another perfect run reward even if you get one perfect run already. I don't know if there's a third one because it's only the third day. Again, assuming someone's been able to get 3 perfect runs already, we'll find out, I'm sure. But again, I will unpause it in a sec after I have the second win here, and again, maybe I can get a perfect run, we'll have to see. And again, I'll say at least on some of the brawlers I actually have fusions now, so that's obviously going to be pretty helpful. But I will be back in a second. Alright, I got through the second win here, and again, I just had to show, I decided to go with Janet, and again, I get 2 throwers against Doug and Griff. It got pretty close there, so, and just barely making it through. So let's see what we have. For the second daily win, we have super 50 power points. For the floor cleared, we have a rare of 100 XP doublers. Alright, so for bounty, again, I feel like I have to go with Piper here. And I'll probably save Surge for a hot zone. And then again, if that fails, I'd have to try Clancy, I guess. And then if I get really lucky again, Spike has the respawn ability for knockout, so again, if they don't see that coming, it'd be just incredible. Also, apparently it doesn't just turn you into a cactus. You still have, you know, Spike's attacks and super and all that, but you're a cactus with like 50% less health. Again, it's really weird, but anyway, let's try for Piper. Hopefully we'll do well here. Again, it is a fairly open map, so if I get the double shot, I'll be in a really good spot. But again, I'll be back in just a second. Alright, we made it through the third win. Again, we were up against another Piper, but they just so happened to not get the double shot ability, so obviously they're going to be at a disadvantage there, because the Piper double shot every 2.5 seconds is just absolutely insane damage. So, again, third floor, we are through without any losses so far. For the daily win, we have a super rare of 100 coins. For the floor, we have an extra large of 8 goo, starting with 50 bling, 25 power points, 50 bling. Got another fusion here. And I was gonna say it'd be pretty funny if I just happen to get a fusion for one of the other brawlers in the selection I have, but we got berries, 50 power points, 24 coins, and a fusion for B. So 30 credits, and we're on to hot zone. So again, I feel like I gotta go Surge here. Should be rather easy, honestly, with Surge. So again, as long as we don't get too crazy opponents, my teammates are good. But again, I'll be back in a second. Alright, so we're back with the fourth floor win. Again, to my surprise, Surge didn't work out, but only specifically because they had Ash with like aggressive robo rat spawns, and obviously you can't just shoot through all that with Surge, and my teammates were Mortis and Chuck, so yeah, that didn't go too well. But again, at least we can probably still finish off the tower with relative ease here. Again, of course, we get a bot match once I play Clancy, but let's see what we have here. We have a large of 5 goo, 100 XP doublers, 50 coins, 50 power points, 20 bling, and a fusion for Juju. So I have the floor cleared reward of 200 XP doublers. It's only one more floor to go here. Again, I'll probably start with Spike, hope that I get the extra life ability. And again, I'm sure Barley will be the last resort, but again, let's see if we can't get it with ease here. Alright, so we've completed the tower. Again, interesting teammates here as always, just barely winning because funny enough, I didn't even get Spike's respawn. I got his gigantic super, which obviously was really good when the gas was closing in. So anyway, let's see what we have here for the daily win. We have an epic of 500 XP doublers. And to finish off the tower, we have a medium of 3, starting with a fusion for Frank. We have 100 XP doublers. Alright, and we actually got one of the skins here at Energized Sprout. Again, if I didn't take that one loss there on Hot Zone, that is just so unfortunate because I'm not sure there's a single brawler I could have chose there that would have done anything besides Janet maybe against the Ashe there with a ton of rats. And again, having 2 close range brawlers, it was just so unfortunate on the matchup there. But again, I do have one more reward to get here, so I'll be back in just a second. Alright, so we have the last daily win here. Again, second place, gained a little bit of trophies through Showdown with Griff, though we don't have Showdown Plus today, I should mention. I have Super Rare 30 credits. Again, some people were trying to team, but I just kind of deleted them, so yeah, again, I'm still going to wait for actual Showdown Plus to come back, because I'm sure it will, even if it's with the fusions. Again, I'm just hoping I can get Fusion Griff as soon as possible. Again, not even for the fusion, just for the extra health. Alright, so there's no crazy special quest going on today. In the news tab, I don't think anything is really going on. Actually, I mean, okay, it says new on everything, I guess, but it's all the same. Alright, so we did have the esports matches going on for today. And again, it looks like Crazy Raccoon was finally able to take it back from Zeta Division. So again, I think they said they only won 3 of the monthly finals. So Zeta actually still has a higher score technically than Crazy Raccoon. But if they're both going to the World Finals, it doesn't really matter either way. So, and we'll just have to see which team can really focus up when it really comes down to it. Alright, so again, of course, you guys can let me know what you thought if you watched along. Again, how many predictions you got correct. Again, I think it's out of 7, right? So I got like 5 out of 7 correct. Also, we have a new pin here. Actually, I was wondering where this came from because I actually saw, I believe it was Zeta Division using this pin here. So we have Hot Guy getting a bucket of ice dumped on him. Again, where they're coming up with these, I have no idea. But does it? I was gonna say it must have a sound effect because it costs 70 gems, man. Oh my gosh. Again, I guess I should get it because I know you guys, even if I don't post these videos today, would tell me to anyway. So, and why not? I'm sure it's never gonna go on a discount. So what's even the point of waiting? Alright, so we also have a new offer on Hypno Sandy for 20% off. Again, we have a decent gem offer discount, but again, I'd still rather wait for a 50% off one at least. We have a daily freebie of 60 XP doublers and 10 power points. And again, I don't think anything is ever going to change in the offers section. I could probably just keep skipping that. Obviously, it's going to look a bit smaller simply because I just got the Sprout skin, but we have 2 A.D.I.D.A.S shop offers. Let's see if we get anything good. Full price credit Spike. And we got 50% off Night Bell and Rude Lou, so I can finally get Rude Lou. And it comes with Demonic Drop, Angelic Drop, 3-star drops, and a Mecha Box. So this actually looks like a really solid offer. Again, it just it feels so incredibly worth it to save your bling, guys, for these offers specifically. Again, a free... Oh, I thought it was legendary, but anyway, still just a very cool skin for Lou. We also have a rare 50 coins, rare 50 coins, a rare 100 XP doublers, the demonic drop, 100 coins, angelic drop, 281 XP doublers specifically, and our mecha box. Wow. Dude, we got a 20. Does this mean we actually got 3 skins for free? Alright. So we got 50 coins, 25 power points, 25 power points, 25 power points, 50 coins, 25 power points, and we got something. Okay, we got Mecha Jessie. I don't even have this skin yet, actually. So again, a really, really good offer for me here. Alright, so again, it just comes with a lot of pins as well because it's a legendary skin. So we actually did end up getting a legendary for free, just randomly here. And I don't even play Jessie too much, but yeah, just a very solid skin. Comes with a spray icon. Still got 30 credits at the end there. Very, very solid oddity shop offer. Again, it's not too often you get something good, but every now and then you might just find something sort of okay if you save up your bling, I suppose. Alright, as of today I have 741 XP doublers and 274,878 power points. Really nothing too crazy there. Again, I suppose I should jump into the smoothie section because we have some Meg side quests apparently. Again, I have no idea what that entails, but let's have a look what they expect us to do here. Alright, again, always going to be an advantage to having Nori, I suppose. Alright, win 5 battles, win 10 battles, win 15 battles. So it's all like the same quests basically, but for Meg. Alright, let's see how many points. So we need 10 points. We can get 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. Alright, so we can get away with not having to do 3. So obviously for me, the best thing to save time would probably be just don't do the ones for gain trophies. Plus, I think for Meg, I haven't even completed her records yet anyway, so I'd want to get wins anyway. And again, the rest of these just win 2 battles with the different power levels. I just do automatically because I have every brawler maxed out, so it doesn't even really matter. Alright, so it's 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10... I might not even have to do the brawler quests, honestly, because you don't get anything extra for doing the extra points. So I'll probably just run through win 15 battles with Megas, because again, it'd be 15 battles technically with the other brawlers anyway. So again, that shouldn't be too hard, and we end up getting 5 free smoothie drops. So again, it should be pretty good. Still not 100% sure when I'll do it, but obviously I'll make sure to get it done. Alright, if we hop over to the actual mode selection for today, again, of course we have the Tower Topple. Again, that's still so triggered, man. I was so close. Why did I have to get the wackiest teammates against the hardest team comp possible? That was so unfortunate. Because again, it was 3 close calls before that too, and we still won, and it didn't even matter. Alright, so we also have a Starr Rush going on for this weekend. Again, hopefully you guys are excited for that. Again, lasts for 15 minutes. I forget exactly what the maximum amount you can get is. I might have to relook it up just so I'm not wasting time. But I think it was like 7 or 8 or something. Again, we'll see if I can't get a lot of those during the 15 minutes. Alright. So we also have Mecha Guard, still Damage Destructor with the fusion powers, Bounty Wall Hugging with the fusion powers, Gem Grab After Party with the fusion powers. We also have Wipeout Solitary Deep Sea Fish, Brawl Hockey Super Center, Knockout 5v5 Journey of 1,000 Steps, Brawl Arena Silver Highlands, Free Play Brawl Ball Backyard Bowl, and the Map Maker winner of the day is Duo Showdown like equals, I think it's 999,999 gems by Zvix Beto here. Again, another similar looking map to ones we usually get, but and I guess they won because they put the title as like equals nearly 1,000,000 gems, because they probably couldn't fit 1,000,000, or I guess it could just said the words 1,000,000 gems or something. I don't know. But yeah, anyway, again, let me know if you guys have had any luck in the last 3 days of being able to get a perfect run. Again, this was definitely the closest I've had so far. It's just really unfortunate on the brawler account that I got in the brawler account I was going against there. I really don't think any of the brawlers I could have chose really could have dealt with that well, because even if I was able to beat Ash, say I saved Janet for that, my teammates, they couldn't get on the other zone. They basically just took out Ash a few times for me, but they just couldn't go up to the other zone because Lou was just sitting there the whole time, and he had this a fusion for a gigantic super as well, so just like Spike. So again, it just wasn't going to happen. There's absolutely nothing we could do there. It's very unfortunate. But yeah, again, let me know if you guys have been able to get through any of the perfect runs. Let me know if you've gotten through 2 already. Let me know if there's a 3rd reward. And again, let me know if you're getting any good offers in the A.D.I.D.A.S shop, and if you'll be buying this new ice bucket sweat pin for some reason. I guess I should start spamming it. I already bought it. So yeah, other than that, yeah, I don't really think too much else is going on. Let me know what you think about the Meg side quests. Again, let me know about the esports matches if you watched along, if you found anything exciting or relevant to mention. But other than that, as always, thank you guys so much for supporting the channel. Again, I'm going to get these videos out as soon as possible, so I can actually inform you guys what quests we have to complete, so I can also potentially attempt to give away a Brawl Pass. But yeah, other than that, let's see how far I can take this, guys.